Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. My chair is very squeaky. Now what was interesting is I thought that I'll let the cards choose the cards. I'll just wait a few seconds or so. Let me just clean these glasses first. And then I'll talk. I've come over quite tired, so I thought we'd best do this reading. Otherwise, we won't be getting a reading today. We've already had a reading today. This is true. There's a little fly in here. I felt that energy of doing a fly on the wall reading. Anyway, we're not doing a fly on the wall reading. We are doing... Hey, Mac. How you doing? Return of the Mac. So I've picked the cards, but I didn't realise that inside was these little cards which show me different spreads. Like that one says New Love Spread. The one card, Paul. The Celtic Cross. The Life Purpose Spread. The Road. We're on the road to nowhere. Come on inside. Abundance Spread. The Inner Dervish. But I wasn't aware that they were with them. So I started shuffling and I pulled a card. The Soulmate Spread. Okay, then I pulled some more cards. The Everyday Tarot. I feel a little bit shaky all of a sudden. I'm singing Bucks Fizz. I'm making your mind up. First you gotta speed it up, and then you gotta slow it down. The Tarot Del Fuego, which I couldn't actually find them. I did, but to start with I couldn't. They were hiding. And when I found them, they were with this book. Listen, it will all come in. Alright, we're just going to go with it. So I picked up the book as well. And then we've got the Rumi Oracle. That's it. 2 tarot decks. 1 book. The Rumi Oracle. And the bottom of the deck was the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. God and the Cherub is with you. Is with me, is with you. That keeps me optimistic. I like that. God and the cherubs are with you. Cheers to that. What are the cherubs up to? Okay, Everyday Tarot. So we have 4 questions regarding this soulmate spread. How am I? I'm very well, thank you. I've had a couple of days where I have felt the need to do readings, and I've tried. I've done a couple of little recordings, not live. I haven't felt like going live. But I have done a few readings, but when it came to uploading them, it was like, no, it's best I just keep to myself. I've been keeping to myself. How about you? They're watching you, the cherubs, and also you. I know that. I know that those little lovemakers are present, the cherubs. I was thinking about that walking to work this morning. I was actually thinking about miracles and how we are the miracle. And I was going quite deep with that. It's like every baby is a miracle. The power of intention. Miraculous, the power that lies within. But not all of us are aware of it. I wasn't aware of it growing up. So we're here to help awaken all the miracles. Hi, Squippy. Squippy, I'm going to say, have a look at Sunny. Hi, madam. Hi, Sunny. How are you today? Squippy, could we kind of like, I don't know, smarten up our words? You're watching from Liverpool? Okay. Will you be watching the England game tonight? I just remember that it's on. Is it 8 p.m? Kick-off? I'm fine, madam. Can I say something, if you wish? Nobody is stopping you from saying anything. I'm not sure, Chris. I'm not sure really about the depth of your question. So what happens when you exercise your power? Okay, and it turns out you were wrong. All that's coming through, okay, which is what I trust, is you shouldn't need to exercise your power. It will naturally, so you were maybe wrong in that approach, feeling that you had to, when it's like exercise your power, you've had to kind of push through. There is a point of the awakening process where you take back your power and you would have to exercise your power. It doesn't mean that you're wrong. Maybe the approach can be tweaked. It will naturally stand its own ground through gentleness and loveliness. You don't watch football? Squippy? Okay then. I don't watch football either. But it's a big thing for some. Hey Angie, how are you doing, darling? You're listening while you're at work? What are you doing, Angie? What are you currently doing at work? Can you tell us or type to us? Let's have a look and see what comments I've missed. Cat and Jack. Hello, I'm new here. Hi. What is this channel about, love? It's that safe space. You can come to be awakened. It can be triggering. It's depending what your blocks are. And we just get to chat. The cards help me to direct the conversation because there's a lot we could talk about. So it looks like today we're looking at the soulmate spread. And then what I've done is I have some cards. It's all about tapping into your intuition. So the cards will stimulate thought. Blocks of thought that kind of just, you have the same ability. You just don't trust it. I trust my intuition and I'm absolutely fine following it. Okay, let me get back to these comments. Meg, the cherub I've seen is absolutely beautiful, even with a lion coming out of her head. We're not talking about them on here. That's really the opposite to love. These shorts. Hey gal, how's your day going? Very well, thank you. What's your thoughts on the saying that once you go white, you'll always stay tight? I've never heard that one. So no thoughts on that comment. You love love? That's good. I love love. I love the feeling of love. And the more that I've kind of delved into it, you realise it's much bigger than, you know, when you're afraid to say to someone that you love them. I tell people all the time, I love you. My friends, my work colleagues, my family, who really are like all the same. My family are my friends and we work very well together, and the same at work. So it's just you. You are the miracle. You get to take you. That's the role. I've heard that one. You must have read my mind. I'm not sure about that one either. I don't have any thoughts on it. Okay, so I am going to, it's 7 o'clock on the dot. Let's get this reading started. There's a like black smoke coming out of one of the candles. Now you have to behave now, these shorts. Although very entertaining, before it goes too far. Thanks, Angie. Right, okay, so these cards are getting heavy. He ain't heavy. I don't want to say that he's my brother. I want to say he ain't heavy, he's my lover. Okay, so we've got the soulmate spread. 4 questions. Number 1, we'll take it one question at a time. The purpose of the relationship. Now, let me give you what the other questions are. I don't think they're just areas, topics, not necessarily questions. Did I say cheers? Cheers. Number 1, purpose of the relationship. Number 2, block in the relationship. Number 3, angel's guidance. Number 4, probable outcome based on current circumstances. I've got the order. It's spot on. Purpose of the relationship, everyday tarot. Block in the relationship, which was hiding. The Fuego, the Tarot del Fuego. Angel's guidance. We'll tap into Angel Wayne W. Dyer, doctor, who has made his transition. We'll go to that book. I don't know what number. We'll go to, I felt like page 100. You have to be polite on here. If you wish to stay. I'm just wondering who you're calling a she. Meg, I did a session on Kyle Clifford and sent the Divine Communication session through email to authorities. Okay, I'm not really sure what that means. Okay, I want to do this. Hi, Taylor. Got some cards that gone on the floor. Might just be the one. Purpose of the relationship, and we've thrown it to the floor. It's not a good choice to throw this to the floor. You didn't call me. Is that a swear word, as in shit? I said she. Who are you calling she? I wondered who you was speaking about. Whether you was referring to me. Ten of Cups. Purpose of this relationship. The Ten of Cups. Let's read the meaning. You have created a life of connection and bliss by following your heart and trusting your intuition. Okay. I said I don't have a problem trusting my intuition. Do you? I mean, I'm trusting mine for all of us. There is a sense of wholeness, completion, and alignment in your relationship with others. Okay. Family, friends, work, same thing. Same connection. Same treatment. One love. There you go then. Purpose of the relationship. Have a lovely evening, Mac. No, it's not about pronouns. I just think it's like, it's what you call the cat's mother. Okay, you can call me she if you like. I am kind of like the mother to the pussycats. Whatever. It's just not polite. It didn't create like a polite response, a nice feeling inside. But don't pull you up on the she. I'll pull you up on the yapping. You're just making yourself look like an idiot. It was rude. Your comment was rude. Unnecessary and uncalled for. And on this channel, we deal with divine masculine, divine feminine energy and no other nonsense. You are made up of both. You can call yourself whatever you want. Let's carry on. So, should we see what the block in the relationship is? We'll go to this deck now. Hey, Jake. We end up showing ourselves for what we are. We have the strength coming through here. This has been coming through today. The reading that I done earlier, it was only on for like 5 minutes, 40 seconds. I've heard it be called other things, but thank you for like communicating. But that's true. I can't understand your philosophical words, so I just call it yapping. Okay. You are interesting though. Yeah. Some will call it mumbo jumbo. Voodoo stuff. Lots. It's just because your soul will resonate with it, but your ego doesn't want to hear it. Anyway, we've got the strength of the feminine. So the female of the species was coming through, and I went away and listened to the song. The strength card, the feminine, even though they're equal, the feminine tames the beast within. The block. This feminine here is trying to exercise, assert her power, or she's having to. When I said about how I felt drawn to come on and do a reading over the last couple of days, and even done readings, I was just kind of told to like leave it be, leave alone. I don't need to do anything. I can guide myself. But I do like our community that we have created here. So it feels like home. But the last couple of days, I genuinely haven't felt like doing a live reading. And so I follow that. Even though messages have been coming through. So about exercising our power, we don't need to. We don't need to force anything. Divine timing's at work. Divine timing's at play. This is about learning the game of life and how to play it. If you were to listen to that audio within the first 5 minutes of listening, it will give you the answer. It will give you what I've told you. Tapping in to your intuition and trusting that. Above and beyond any other's opinion. So the block, I actually feel, is the feminine's forceful energy. Don't try to force anything. You're going to get bit, stung, burnt. If anyone's ever studied men are from Mars, women are from Venus, you'll understand about when a masculine goes into his cave, you leave him there. You don't go knocking, trying to solve his problems. He just needs to be left alone. And when he emerges as if nothing's happened. Because that withdrawal, I feel that withdrawal is to deal with his withdrawal symptoms. He's withdrawn. Okay. He needs to come out of his own shell in his own time. It's not his own time. It's divine timing. But he believes it's in his own time. It could be. If he's trusting his intuition, then yes. He's under divine providence, divine law. This is quite deep, isn't it? I feel drawn to go to number 100, 100. 100? 100. I'm just itching my palm. Okay, the power of intention. Right then, listen up now. This is the angel's guidance. I'm just going to show you 100. That's interesting. Something just fell. A spoon earlier on fell onto the floor, and I'm not even sure where it came from or why it fell onto the floor, and why it was in the shed. Let me read this. Your presence allows others to feel unified. Our community. Our safe space. The effect of being in the presence of people expressing high frequencies is to feel unified and connected to all of nature, all of humankind, and to intention. As you raise your frequencies, your impact on others invites them to be on the same team. You are unified and want to assist each other in the fulfillment of a common objective. The opposite of this feeling of unity is feeling polarized, and cut off. Low energy is demanding and always moves against others. Therefore, it will inevitably produce a win-lose condition. So can we see the purpose of this relationship? The soulmate relationship is the 10 of Cups. And we've kind of taken the non-kind route of negativity and throwing that to the floor. Things are turning around. It's the masculine that's turning things around. And so he should. I'm just going to say what comes through. And so he should. He should be able to show himself, prove himself wants to come through, but he wants to show himself. The energy of antagonism, judgment, hatred, and the like set up a counterforce in which somebody has to lose. When you have an enemy, you need to establish a defense system, and having to defend yourself becomes the nature of your relationship. One person's need to move against and polarize sets in motion the conditions for war. War is always expensive. This is all avoidable by staying connected to intention and bringing that higher energy to your relationships, allowing those you encounter to feel the oneness with you, with everyone else, with nature, and with God. Your presence instills a sense of purpose. When you're in the higher spiritual energies, you bring something to others that's almost inexplicable. Your presence and behaviour from a space of love, acceptance, non-judgment, and kindness become a catalyst for others feeling on purpose in their lives. By staying at the higher energies of optimism, forgiveness, understanding, reverence for spirit, creativity, serenity, and bliss, you radiate this energy and convert lower energies to your higher vibrations. These people whom you so non-deliberately impact, begin to feel your quiet reverence and serenity. Your own purpose, which revolves around serving others and therefore serving God, becomes fulfilled. And as a bonus, you create allies. I've had thousands of people tell me that just by attending a lecture or a talk at a church where the primary message is hope, love, and kindness is sufficient motivation for them to make a commitment to pursuing their purpose. I'll finish this paragraph. It goes over to here. That's okay. I've had thousands of people tell me that just by attending a lecture or a talk, we'll carry on, we'll repeat that again, at a church where the primary message is hope, love and kindness is sufficient motivation for them to make a commitment to pursuing their purpose. When I'm the speaker at such events, I always enter from the rear of the room to take some time to drink in the energy of hope, optimism and love. I can literally feel their collective energy. It's like a peaceful wave of pleasure, as if there were a warm shower running inside of me. This is energy. It's the stuff of intention, and it's powerfully motivating in helping everyone feel purposeful and hopeful. That was very relevant. Agreed? You're finding it hard to understand, like you don't know what I'm saying, but what do you feel from the energy? We don't need words to be able to communicate. What do you feel from my presence? Or her English is rich. I've had to work on this pronunciations because I also believe that my English was very poor. And I could hear that when I listened to others who had my accent speak. And I don't know, it just caused a reaction where I wanted to smarten up my communication skills, the way that I communicated. It's really just been a natural evolution, really. The voice is softer, the tone is different, the way I pronounce words are so different, continuously evolving on that aspect, and always will be. New words I don't know the meaning of, but I don't allow it to stop me. Hello, beautiful. Hello, darling. How are you today, Christine? Wow, English is your third language? I can just speak the one language. A lot of you can speak more than one language. I have a lot of respect for that ability. I mean, I don't even know my left and right. Does it matter? No. What matters is what kind of oozes out of you. I'm sorry that I make you feel insecure. That's not my intention. Okay. Probable outcome based on current circumstances, and we're going to Rumi. Some more reading. Now, have you guys heard of Rumi? One of the great spiritual masters. You're doing okay, Christine? You're still sucking out? Okay. Hope all is well for myself. Yes, I've had a couple of days of just chilling. You love Rumi? Cat and Jack? Oh, that's good, Mike. I think that I was speaking to Fen, though. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was Fen that put, now I feel insecure. Well, you know why you feel insecure? Because your vulnerable side has come out. You've opened up. Maybe a few little triggers now. You'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. So, this is good news. Oh, RFA, I'm not doing personal readings, darling. It's a collective reading. We're actually looking into this soulmate spread. So the purpose of the relationship, 10 of Cups. Okay, the love. The love that comes from love. Feeling it, loving it, having it. For oneself, for others, for all. For all. Okay? Blocking the relationship. The feminines are trying to push, control, direct. This is a joint partnership. That's the block, strength. Too much force. So settle down. Too much force behind the feminines trying to orchestrate things. You're okay. You're orchestrating nothing, but if I was to say, like, you're orchestrating shit, right? That means you're orchestrating nothing. Don't try to orchestrate anything, because it's not going to be as good. Oh, I feel like it's not going to be as good as what this masculine has in mind for this Ten of Cups. If you have a look, his hand's closer to the rainbow. Allow him to show himself as a divine masculine. It feels like not your job's done, divine feminine, but your job acting in the masculine's absence. Like you took his place. It's nice because you're balanced, but allow him to be. Okay. Allow the masculine to be. The divine masculine to be. Okay, so that's the block. Angel guidance was what I read from that book about energy. Don't worry about what others are doing. You shouldn't be worrying full stop. You should be loving. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Loving you is easy because you're easy. You know, you're just peaceful, tranquil. And then the problems, we have no problems. This is a probable outcome based on current circumstances. Seeing as that Ten of Cups was thrown to the floor, it's really saying it doesn't mean you have to throw this love to the floor or give up hope. Divine feminine, surrender again and again. You're going to have to learn how to keep surrendering. I'm very well, thank you, Vicus. How are you? I'm not from London, no. It is a southern accent, close to London, but not London. I am not a Londoner. Okay, this is your probable outcome based on current circumstances, Sacred Union. Card number 19. Add them together, you've got the 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10, I was taken to page number 100. Do you think the 100th monkey has woken up? See, you don't know who the 100th monkey is, and you never will know. Because once it's not, we're just using it as a figure so that you understand. So, the story of the 100th monkey effect is there's all these monkeys living on an island, and they do an experiment. And what they do is, they put sweet potatoes in the sand, okay? Now the monkeys go and eat the sweet potatoes, but over the course of time, one monkey discovers, well, I don't know how long. Listen, a monkey discovers, goes down to the water, washes the sweet potato and eats it. It's not so gritty. It tastes better. So, I think it turns out it was a female monkey that went back and told her mum, I believe, is a story. So this little female monkey discovers this, goes back to her mum and says, Mum, if you come down in monkey chat to the river and you wash the sweet potato, it tastes better than eating it out of the sand. Clever child. Wakes up mummy. So then mummy does what mummies do and goes and tells all their friends, come down to the... And the people that trusted them, so it's a trust game really, ends up 99 of them go down to the beach, pick up their yam. It's not a yam, it's a sweet potato, but they wash it, and that's it. The rest of them carry on eating it in the sand. Until one day, one monkey decides, I'm going to go and do that. And when that monkey gets up and does it, every monkey does it on the island. And not just that island, but another island that's having the same experiment, every monkey. The 100th monkey. Are you the 100th monkey? Check it out. Check out the story. We're all monkeys. Where's my monkey? I have got a monkey. Where are you? I don't know where my monkey's gone. Okay. 19. Probable outcome based on current circumstances. Let's read the message from Rumi. Only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. I feel we really need to pay attention to these words and obviously what's been spoken before in the reading. I got a real connection to fish, Isaac, at the moment. Yeah. But like a Nemo or a Dory. Okay, only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union, for all else in this world is momentary. Rumi. Stupefied with bliss, I become without thought. There is no grief in that loss. I gladly surrender my intelligence in favour of this mindlessness. It is ecstasy, rapture. The sweetness of the union, so sacred, overwhelms my senses. The lover and the beloved are my world. Nothing else exists except this love, this unity of divine masculine and feminine, and the fresh new universe that shall be born from their sacred conjoining. Thank you very much, Fem. You're feeling it. You're understanding. Your soul's picking up on it. You can always find a safe space here, because I was going to say, this is all well and good, but afterwards you go back to being with you. Just remember how marvellous, miraculous you are. It's not an easy journey, but you will get there. It happens even now between my body and my spirit, and in yours, and in his over there. And that woman passing by. All creation in sacred, rapturous embrace. So shocking and wild, this frenzy of loving delight without limits. Let us be swept away, my beloved, in the passionate loving that renders duality into one and tips the mind into empty ecstasy. You lucky, lucky angel. You are to be blessed with sacred union. This union is of the lover and the beloved, the masculine and the feminine. That which appears to be opposite will no longer appear to be so. There is a coming together that is destined and divine. You are to be swept up in a wave of such love. Look at them waving here. I mean, this is the happiest card in the deck for all concerned. Hear the birdies? This oracle comes to you as a portent, a sign of that which is to come, and also as a confirmation of your spiritual journey thus far. You have been working to integrate masculine and feminine energies within. Oh, perhaps you have not used those words, but you have been attempting to find the balance between living a surrendered life and leading from the heart, and then knowing when to take the initiative to set something in motion, when to put your body, mind and soul into getting your shoulder behind something to push. You have been working hard to surrender attachment to plans and how you think things should go. Instead, you have intended to show it up for what it is, to seek out the genius of life through unconditional acceptance instead of judging and fearing, resisting what is, as though it were a big mistake, perhaps caused by ignorance within. No, you do not seek to hide from love anymore. You have been learning, step by step, how to embrace it and allow it to embrace you. What a journey you are taking, beautiful, lucky angel. So, your confirmation is thus: you are growing, you are evolving, you are making genuine shifts in consciousness that are allowing you to change the way you are in the world, to become freer, more loving, wilder, more divine. The divine has been seducing you with love and beauty, and now, in your surrendered state, you are seducing the divine. You are calling such passionate devotion to your cause, such clever and capable assistance, such graceful intervention. The divine cannot resist your beauty, so keep going with that sacred surrender. Keep believing in the healing, in the inner healing path you are travelling with such success. Accept this confirmation and acknowledgement close to your heart and keep travelling along your path of love. Keep this knowledge in your heart. You are meeting your beloved. What could be more exciting? The sign coming to you with this oracle is that of great love bestowed by the hand of grace. What this means is there is destiny at play in matters of the heart. I got spirit bumps. I was told to change it when I said it's the divine at work. I think I said that was nice, divine at play. What this means is there is destiny at play in matters of the heart. There is a heart healing and a letting go of past obstructions, suffering, or misunderstandings. You could say, in a way, that the great cosmic matchmaker has taken up your cause. Surrender. Surrender again, Divine Feminine. Keep surrendering into that sacred surrender. If you are already in a relationship, expect that there will be healing of that relationship in whatever way needed. You may have no sense of how it is going to play out. It may result in a deepening of commitment to your lover, but it will certainly result in a deepening of your own commitment to love. If you are open to attracting a new and significant relationship into your life, perhaps a life partner, soul friend, or other supporter of your life journey, then the divine is hearing your call and is answering. Let go of your grip. Do not hold on to a particular person, to a particular fear or fantasy. Instead, Open your arms as if expecting your lover to run straight into them, for what could be more perfect than the divinely sanctioned relationship entering into your life. It will move you. It is likely through romance, but it could be through soul-satisfying partnership, the soul for whom you have been waiting, so your life path and heart-inspired work can continue to develop. It could be through the presence of a child, or even a coming together of your own inner masculine and feminine, so that you finally have a clear sense of your purpose in life and the means through which to take action on it, even if that action is to surrender yet again. A lot of surrendering. This oracle also comes with a particular piece of guidance for you. No matter what has been, what has succeeded, and what has appeared to fail, what has been loved and what has been lost, there is only one truth that will prevail in your life without failure, without exception. And that is love. It is all you are truly seeking, and it is behind every life experience seeking you. Do not stand back from it. Let me repeat that. Do not stand back from it. Do not put yourself aside. Turn down your eyes and pretend you cannot be seen by the world. Be bold. Claim the love that is your divine birthright, and know that sacred union is yours, destined in the heavens and blessed by the great beloved. A bloody brilliant reading. That's what I say. Okay, right, let's finish with the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. I rarely use this deck. Even though there wasn't many decks of cards used, it's still taken us up to that hour mark. Hey Angie, my masculine has been doing a little texting lately. It's been 1.5 years of silence this round. A little bit of texting. But is it enough? Is a little bit of texting enough? There's other ways to communicate where you can hear like someone's tone of voice. Or you can just get to hear their voice or see their face. In today's day and age, that is very possible. There's no real reason to be missing. Should we delve into these cards? I'm not sure. I view it as a slow approach. It will be about the progression of it, whether, you know, there is a progression. It looks like there is progression. I've pulled the Ten of Cups again. It does depend also how long you've been on the journey. Well, it depends with you and you, and your intuition, and whether the slow approach is, I mean, at least it is an approach. Oh, you ran into him at his new job a month ago. So it seems that maybe that is what sparked the conversation it took him to run into you. Ten of Cups. Well, then me even saying that to Angie, it's like, just allow the divine. Divine knows about divine timing. See, for me, that's like the slow approach. Only you know what is progress in comparison to what you've like been through. What you've experienced. Oh my goodness gracious me. If you see these cards I've got. Ten of Cups, King of Cups, and the Six of Cups. It feels like all of a sudden the King of Cups has remembered that he is the King of Cups, the King of Love, and the Six of Cups is remembering what love is. Memories of love. Returning to somebody from the past, or someone from the past returns. They have to be a changed man to even be able to be in that energy of the Ten of Cups. That's a done deal. Otherwise they wouldn't be able to step foot. When there's distance, okay. Noisy. There's a lot that's been going on. And it's been going on when they've been in their man cave. Looks like she's coming out of the closet. I still feel this energy of not going there. Like not being the one to approach. This is their move. Look, guys. It's dark in there. When you're off the light, you shouldn't be going back into the dark to remind people what love is. They can come into the light, but you can't go into the dark. You transcend darkness into light, but you don't go into the dark looking for love. You'll find it in the light. Makes sense, doesn't it? He's left in the darkness with this, I don't need these glasses on at the moment. I didn't know I was looking for love until I found you. Okay. In the darkness is where we find ourselves. That's very true. The dark night of the soul. They come out of it. Feels like there's memories just dangling here, because there's all cups dangling. Feels the feminine here really like wants to touch it. It's because you can feel there's something definitely shifted over the last few days. I felt it. And I haven't wanted to... It's like, leave it be, Lucy. You've got to use discernment on whether or not it's you wanting to push for a result, or if you can yet again surrender and just allow the divine. If it's meant to be, it will be. The message that come through this morning, before I was like looking at all as a miracle, which it is, and I know this, but it was a deep conversation with myself, was we need a miracle. We need a miracle. And I asked for one. Was the miracle delivered? It's more than physical, what I need to get me through. Okay. That was very interesting. I don't feel drawn to go just yet. Okay. The energy feels good. Oh, for you guys. Oh, it takes me to like when Wayne Dyer said like when he would be like the actual speaker, he would come in from the rear of the room so that he could get a sense of the energy. And it's so interesting because that's exactly what I done at the beginning of this reading. I don't know why I'm playing with my hair. It's wet. I need to let it down at some point. Need to let your hair down. Have some fun in the sun. It is a little bit sunny out there. Okay. What am I doing? I'm just going to put a final message for us, Dennis. What are you up to apart from not understanding? That was such like a, you know when someone kind of gives you like a fakeish grin? I meant no disrespect. What am I doing? I'm just wrapping up this reading. That's what I'm doing. I mean, it's a very good reading. We've turned the Ten of Cups over again. Okay. Interesting. We're going to leave with a message from the Power of Love activation cards because I feel something's been activated with him. Fen. Instead of getting triggered, if you heard, I slipped in with my accent came out. Just take it as a compliment. Because I thought it was a lovely comment from Christine. I don't even know who it was for. I just thought it was a really lovely comment. Could that not have been just enough? Christine, I love you so much. Let's just stop because I just want to give Christine a hug and just rest my head on her shoulder. Okay, a willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Can we find a compromise, guys? A willingness. We're going to finish with this message because I'm on dinner duty tonight and that starts at 8 o'clock. Tonight it does, in my mind. I've got 6 minutes. Okay. Willingness. You have the energy I don't know why I said you have the energy. It felt like I was reading, but I expected to see them words. Where did them words come from? I swear that's what happens when I haven't got my glasses on. You have the energy. It says, you have come to the earth plane to learn to accept the things you cannot change. Okay, this is interesting. Let me share this with you. So when I uploaded a video earlier a 5-minute video, okay? Very interesting. King and Queen and King of Coins. came out, Pentacles. Anyway. Oh, so I uploaded it to the channel and I noticed a video that I haven't segmented. 8 days ago I done a reading and for some reason it's unlisted, and all you can see is like it has a little chain, looks like an infinity symbol really, and it's cropped part of my live reading and has put the timing on it, highlights from this video. I'll share it, I'll make it public. I'm like, who's done that? I haven't done that. It's actually put all the time in, titles all done, and it's like there's no more of them. I've had a look, just this one, it's highlighted from something I was reading and about you getting like the gist of it. I'll share that because I believe that's relevant. This just reminded me. Okay. Life is a constant game of discovery, but no price can be put on any experience because each one transforms you. When you are willing to look inside and begin to change your habits, self-imposed fears and perceptions, only then will you be able to see your true self. The catalyst for transformation comes from your willingness to forgive, open your heart, and be honest with yourself. You are never too old to learn, and each day should be filled with excitement about how your perspective will be altered. You can gauge your spiritual growth by your willingness to learn from and accept another. By keeping an open mind when conditions change, you expand your knowledge of life, allowing love to radiate through you, and in everything you do, brings divine awareness to all those in your sphere. Rigidly adhering to your dogma is doing a disservice to your growth. This willingness to accept others and their individual path is a soul strength. A willingness to accept others and their individual path is a strength. Guys, I love you all dearly. Did you hear me? I said I love you all dearly. So until we speak again, take care, much love. Bye for now. Oh, come on, guys, we've got to go. Turn to this. Okay. Let's go. I'm on dinner duty. Gammon. Gammon and chips. Pineapple. Egg. Peas. Coleslaw. Now you know. Take care. Much love. Be good. Do good. Do good. Be do-gooders. Bye for now. Oh, come on, guys. I can hear someone like giggling outside. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm talking. This is an absolutely fucking massive spider. Like, whoa, you're a big one. I think most people might be freaking by now. Would you like to see a picture of this spider? Jeez Louise. I might need some assistance to get him. Well, you caught my attention, didn't you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, I'm going to get closer. The thing is, he was in the hallway the other day. I didn't think he'd come into here, because he was all the way down the hallway, but they said he was big. They're right, he is big. But I need to get like a... We have no harming. He will not be harmed. If we can help him get out unscathed. But I'm going to show you the size of this Buddha. Is that what you was meant to have seen? Hello, friend. Wow. You is a big one. This is the point when we call Jamie, where we just let him know, I need you. ASAP, please. Right then. You've had lots of spiders this morning? Yeah. I think the best thing to do, because he's on a blind, if we can just roll the blind up, he'll kind of fall in like it's a little canopy. And that's actually a good plan, because it's a roller blind. So if I pull the blind up like that, get a jug, tip it that way, it should go directly, like a tunnel, a funnel. This sounds good. Jamie? Hello? Could you bring a jug, a big one? The big boy's on the blind. Please, thank you. Right then. I think we're going to go now. We'll just get our little friend out. Okay, right. So, now you know what else is going on. Right, take care. Much love. Bye for now.